Hello and good evening. Here is the Lagos State News at 7. I am Akan Usen. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has sworn in Honorable Oladipupo Oluwaluni as the new chairman of Ayobo Ipaja Local Council Development Area of the state. This followed the demise of erstwhile chairman Mrs. Bolatito Shobawale after a brief illness, according to the provisions of the law. Governor Sanwo-Olu pledged his administration's commitment to providing necessary support to all the local government and local council development areas of the state in building the collective vision for a greater Lagos. The governor, while urging the new chairman to make his government a people-oriented one and fast-track development to the LCDA in line with the Themes Plus developmental agenda, also enjoined all stakeholders, including residents, community, and party leaders, to support him to enhance good governance.
Local government administration is the closest tier of government to the people, the foundation upon which good governance is built. I therefore want to charge our new chairman to focus on initiatives that will enhance grassroots development, to improve service delivery and uplift the standard of living of the residents. It is essential to work closely with various community stakeholders, traditional rulers, civil society groups, and of course, your political leaders to foster inclusive governance and sustainable progress.
Governor Sanwo-Olu, in mixed emotion, commended the visionary leadership of the immediate past chairman of the Ayobo Ipaja LCDA, Bolatito Shobowale, who he described as a woman of substance with unwavering commitment to the growth of the LCDA. While expressing his gratitude to Governor Sanwo-Olu for his appointment, the newly sworn-in chairman, Oladipupo Oluwaluni, eulogized his late boss and promised to continue with her developmental strides in health, education, security, and as well uphold good governance.
I accept this responsibility with utmost humility to resolve to work tirelessly for the people of Ayobo Ipaja. I plead to consolidate on the past administration, the welfare of our people, and ensure delivery of peaceful, people-oriented program with the support of Mr. Governor and our great party.
Earlier, the Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Bolaji Roberts, presented the new chairman to Governor Sanwo-Olu in the presence of the Deputy Governor, Obafemi Hamzat, and other top dignitaries at the event. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has made an on-the-spot assessment of traffic-congested areas on the island following the closure of the Independence Bridge by the federal government for repairs. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who was accompanied by the State Commissioner for Transportation, Oluwaseun Oshiemi, his Information and Strategy counterpart, Binga Motosho, and the General Manager of the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, LASMA, Olaleko Bakari Oki, attributed the experience by motorists to inadequate communication and planning. The governor, who promised that all traffic management apparatus will be deployed to restore normalcy, urged those who do not have any urgent business on the island to stay home and use online platforms to transact their businesses, while there will be alternative routes managed by LASMA officials for motorists and commuters to navigate.
After a very long holiday, after a very long weekend, people needed to get to work immediately. People needed to get back to school, and businesses needed to start, and this part of the city is like what we call the CBD, which is the business district. And so because of the inadequate communication, and I would take responsibility, ineffective communication, because they had started even before then, so you just assume that people are aware. No, you have to continue. Communication is enforcement. You have to continue before, people now make alternative plans to be able to use other routes and other, corridors, out of it. And so one of the things that I would also be advising a lot of our citizens is that this kind of thing has also happened, in another form. Let's think out of the box.
Governor Sanwo-Olu enjoined motorists to plan and obey all traffic rules and regulations. It will be recalled that the Federal Ministry of Works had earlier announced the closure of the Independence Bridge from Tuesday, 1st of April till 31st of May for rehabilitation. Lagos State government is set to host an energy summit to chart a course forward for the energy sector, bringing together over 150 contributors and panelists. This, according to the Commissioner for Energy and Mineral Resources, Biodun Ogunleye, will bring together stakeholders, including local, international organizations, development partners, tech innovators, for discussion, interaction, knowledge sharing, to enhance adoption of sustainable energy solutions towards powering the socio-economic growth of the state. Ogunleye hinted that the electricity bill recently signed by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu will catapult the state into a viable destination for investment and improve its liability index with the right policy development, human and fiscal capacity, research, partnerships, monitor impacts of local and global actions to ensure that outcomes are maximized.
We look forward to fostering collaborations among stakeholders. Now, moreover, we expect that the provisions of the electricity law will be further amplified, and energy policies, the Lagos State Energy Regulatory Commission, market and other related matters at this event will be further broken down to participants, and at the end of the day, our goal of generating more and distributing more effectively will be achieved.
200 participants will have the opportunity of touring the large expanse of land within the Dangote refinery in Ibejuleke area of the state. The Lagos State Waterways Authority LASWA says a full-scale investigation has been initiated to determine the cause of the fire on one of the boats of the Lagos State Ferry Services, Lag Ferry, earlier today at the Ikpakodo terminal in Ikorodu. It says in the meantime, additional safety measures and inspections will be reinforced across all fleets to underscore commitment to safety on the state's waterways and prevent future occurrence. Preliminary reports indicate that the fire started at about 6:45 a.m. with about 19 passengers on board. All passengers were rescued alive, while 9 of them sustained burn injuries and are receiving medical attention at the Ikorodu General Hospital. Officials of the Lagos State Ministry of Environment have dislodged illegal occupants who had converted the Ojaoba Bridge in the Adeniji-Adele area of the state into apartments. Commissioner for Environment Wahab Tokumbo, who shared videos of the clearance operation on his X page, said the exercise was aimed at restoring sanity to the area. According to Wahab, bridges are meant to foster smooth movement and ensure orderliness in urban cities such as Lagos. The commissioner added that the ministry will continue to uphold environmental standards while urging residents of the state to play their part in keeping Lagos clean. It will interest you to know that the Lagos State government has continued to clamp down on illegal occupants who erect structures and makeshift buildings on the bridges across the state. And that's all for the state news at 7. Maintain adequate distance from the vehicle ahead of you to avoid collision. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms on X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961, YouTube Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration supported 3,673 businesses with 1.156 billion naira and a plethora of interventions, including grants, mentorships, business advisory, and capacity building, as well as market access opportunities? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. For contacts with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. And that ends the news broadcast compiled by Adeswa Ejoyoka. I am Akan Usen. Thanks for listening and please stay safe. Good evening.